Hello, welcome to my video. I've never like done a sit down video before, so this feels a little bit weird and I don't really know what I'm doing, but anyway, let's go. You know what this video is about, you clicked on it. I don't even really need to give you a proper introduction, but basically I love Solid toiletries. Even before I started traveling, I was using Solid shampoo and conditioner, and yeah, then I kind of just expanded my repertoire of Solid toiletries when I started traveling, because it makes it so much easier not to have liquids. It means that I can do all carry on. It also takes up less space in my bag, plus it's way better for the planet because you're not using all of this plastic. My absolute favorite, my number one, is my Solid shampoo. So yeah, I started using Solid shampoo a couple of years ago and my hair loves it. It responds really well. Everything I use is just all natural sort of stuff, so it's a lot better than having chemicals in your hair. So this is just a Solid bar. Basically you wet it, you wet your hair, and then you rub it on a little bit and it makes a lather, and it lathers really, really well. It leaves my hair super clean. It smells really good. Also, this lasts ages. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and yeah, it's really, really good. You can get special containers from Lush that fit these in them perfectly. Before you put them away, they kind of need to dry out, and if they don't, they get a little bit stuck to the bottom. So my tip is to line your tin with a little bit of baking paper so that when you put it in, it comes out a lot easier without getting all stuck to the bottom. So this one I got from Lush. There's also a brand called Ethique. I can't remember how to pronounce it. It's a New Zealand brand and you can get it in Priceline stores in Australia if that's where you are. So at home, Ethique, and when I'm traveling, I love Lush. It's something that I have become obsessed with. This is a Solid face serum that I got from Lush, and this is very unfortunate because for the last 3 months I've been carrying it in my bag and it held up fine. It was just like in a little sort of bar. And then yesterday I left my bag in the sun and it sort of melted into the tin that I was keeping it in, which is really sad because like, how did it last this long? And then the one day that I decided to film my video, I open it up and it's melted. That's life. I use it every single night, and it's, so when it's in the bar and it's Solid and you're not in like 40-degree weather, you kind of can just like rub this bar on your face and it leaves behind like a little amount of moisture that you can then just rub in, and it is perfect amount for nighttime, especially if you've been in the sun. It is so good to just like rub all over your face and feel hydrated. But yes, do not leave it lying out in the sun, as I have learned. Although I did come up with an idea this morning that maybe I'll like scoop it out of the tin and then I can just like press it into a smaller tin and use it almost as like a balm that I can like rub on like that. Yeah, I'll give that a crack. I swear by this. This is my holy grail product. This is a makeup remover that I got from The Body Shop. You can also use it sort of like as a face soap, but I find it to be a little bit too oily. But if you love an oil-based cleanser, this is perfect. It is like magic, I swear to God. I'm not wearing makeup right now, but I'll put some on and like take it off just to show you. It's basically just a tub of like, what would you call this? Like balm, butter. It's like butter basically, and then you literally just rub it. Like, I'm gonna look crazy because I'm gonna have makeup all over my face, but you basically just rub it into your eyes, and then because I've got a little bit of BB cream on as well, you just rub it into your skin and then literally just like massage it in. It just looks nuts. And then you can use face soap afterwards, or you can just like wipe it on a towel. I feel like I probably shouldn't wipe it on a towel at this Airbnb, but like, I'm just gonna do it anyway to show you. So yeah, it really just like takes away all your makeup. Once I wash my face again, it'll take it off even more, but it's just like, it makes your skin so soft as well. So you're like moisturizing it at the same time and you're really nourishing it rather than using chemicals to take off more chemicals, you know? This stuff is so freaking good. Like, when I get home, I'm gonna be continuing to use this even if I don't need Solid toiletries anymore. Oh, I love it. Okay, so the next is base soap, and this is something that I am really picky about because I want something that leaves my face feeling clean and it doesn't break me out, and it's light but heavy enough, and it doesn't have any chemicals, but it still like does what it's supposed to do. And I found this bar called Carbon Theory. I found it in London. It comes in a bag like this. I just picked it up at Boots. Pretty sure in the US you can get it from Urban Outfitters. Australia, I don't think you can get it, but it is so good. So it makes my face really clean. Like, you know that feeling after you wash your face, you're like, oh my God, my skin feels so clean. That's what this is. It's charcoal and tea tree oil. So it's really good for getting rid of breakouts, which I love because I'm constantly sweaty because I'm in Europe in summer. So this, like, at the end of the day, just makes me feel so much cleaner. If you can't get this where you live, I really recommend the Lush, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it up here. It's essentially the same thing. It's just Lush. It's what I was using for a few months before I found this one. And it's the same thing pretty much. I love it. Okay, next for body soap. Again, I was using one from Lush, but I left it in a shower in a hostel. I was in Bosnia, so I couldn't just like go to Lush, but I went to the supermarket and I literally just got a bar of Nivea soap. Simple, straightforward, just like a bar of soap. This is what it looks like. My packaging is like falling apart because once again, I've just been using this to store it in my bag. So yeah, this isn't like cruelty free or good for the planet or anything like that, but it does have a lot less plastic than using like shower gel. So if you are trying to cut down on waste, or if you're trying to cut down on space in your bag, maybe just think about taking a bar of soap with you instead of a huge bottle of shower gel. Just a thought. Okay, something else that I love. I feel like this is like a sponsored Lush video because everything's from Lush, but honestly, Lush does such good products that here I am using all of them. So this isn't the original packaging because it came in a bigger bottle and I just decanted it, but this is dry shampoo. It is literally just powder that smells really good. Put it in your hair and it soaks up all the oil, and this one also gives you really good volume as well. I don't have any in right now. I don't know why I'm like showing you. It just like soaks up oil straight away and makes you really like, you know, tousled hair, beach look kind of vibes. You basically just tip some out into your hand or straight into your hair, rub it in, push it through, and then you're done. It's so simple and it's so good. Okay, and the last thing is something that I found in a Lush store the other day. I went in and I was like, is this real life? So I don't have the original packaging because I was there with a friend and we bought it and we split it so that we could test it out. Oh my God, this is technology in the making. So this right here is solid sunscreen. Again, I am having a problem with things melting, but this is basically, you just like rub it on your skin like this, and then you just like rub it in. And it's SPF 30. It smells good and it's really, really moisturizing as well. They also have like a liquid one that you can use on your face, and they have a powder one as well. I don't really know how that works. I am gonna try them out at some point, but for now I'm just using this solid one. It's really, really good. The only issue is that it does melt in the sun. So, I mean, that's how you rub it into your skin, by like using your body heat. So it's probably one that you need to like put on at home and then go out, but it's incredible. And just like, obviously it doesn't have all of the shit that most sunscreens have in it that are ruining the planet and the oceans and the coral. Also, all of these Lush products are waste free because you're not buying it in plastic. They put it in either a paper bag or they wrap it in marine degradable plastic, so it just like disintegrates in water, which is great. All the toiletries are where it's at, especially these ones. They all pack up pretty compact and small. You can get tubs like this, for example. It's a tiny amount of serum in a huge tub. That's stupid on my part. I could get a much smaller tub and put it in there. So yeah, these are really good compact alternatives to just carrying around bottles of shampoo, bottles of conditioner, bottles of body wash, all that stuff. Plus, you're helping the planet. So even if you're just at home and you're not traveling, I really recommend looking into solid toiletries and finding different brands that you like and different products that work for you. Yes, they are a bit more expensive than your standard beauty products. Well, I mean, The Nivea soap that I got cost me like 50 cents. Definitely something worth looking into. These are my favorites. If you have any other ones that you think I should try, please let me know, because I'm always keen to find new stuff, and I'm going to London in a month, so I'm actually going to be able to buy more stuff, and I'm not limited to just like the Albanian supermarket down the road that doesn't really have anything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.